अभ्यास योग युक्तेन चेतसा नान्यगामिना परमं पुरुषं दिव्यं याति पार्थानुचिन्तयन्. With practice, with continuous practice, you don't let your mind go elsewhere. Make it reside in the self again and again. Then you will be able to get established in the Brahmakar Vritti, which is not a vritti at all, which is the experience of samadhi. Why practice is required? Because the mind is full of various patterns arising from the three qualities, the conditionings, and likes and dislikes. Ramana is being asked, the 13th question is, the residual impressions, that is, the thoughts of objects appear unending, like the waves of an ocean. When will all of them get destroyed? He is replying, as the meditation on the self rises higher and higher, the thoughts will get destroyed. So Ramana is also admitting that there is a movement, there is an evolution, there is a growth even in meditation, even in the who am I inquiry. It is not that you do the inquiry once, you ask the question, who am I? And all the thoughts will get effaced forever, for good. This may happen in a very advanced practitioner. But for others, it will just give you a glimpse of who you truly are. Now, you have to continuously keep practicing to get established in that experience. And simultaneously, you do have to practice detachment, mental renunciation. All of us are not monks or nuns. We are living with the families. So, wearing ochre robes and going away, living in a monastery, we have chosen not to be our path. Then how do we have to live in our homes? Mental renunciation. Of what? Of our desires and expectations. If you understand this, this is so simple a path, so easy to follow. You don't have to do anything. You only have to understand and let go. This letting go in the mind, that renunciation we have to practice. And that is what Ramana is saying, that slowly and slowly, as your practice grows, you will be able to not only remove your thoughting, your restlessness, you will also be able to get established in the eternal self. अभ्यास क्यों करना है? इसके बिना गुजारा नहीं है, मैं बता रहा हूं आपको. क्योंकि मन का मैल, मन के जो भी विचार हैं और पुराना स्वभाव है वो बार बार सिर उठाता है, बार बार फन उठाता है, और उसको तुमको बार बार शांत करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो नहीं होगा. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इट पॉसिबल फॉर द थॉट्स that come to be resolved and for one to remain as the pure self? क्या ऐसा हो सकता है कि ये थॉट्स पूरी तरह रिजॉल्व हो जाएं और हम आत्मानुभव में स्थित हो जाएं? Ramana's style is very beautiful. He says, do not even think about this thought. Is it possible? Better do the inquiry. Hold on to the meditation of the self. Even this thought, this doubt whether it is possible, this needs to be removed with right understanding as soon as it arises. Bhagavan is saying in the 4th chapter of the Gita कि अज्ञान को ज्ञान से खत्म करो, संशय को, remove the doubts with contemplation on the right knowledge. योग संन्यस्त कर्मणाम ज्ञान संचिन्न संशयम. By the practice of yoga, get rid of attachment with the fruits of the actions, with doership, with enjoyership. And by practice of the knowledge, spiritual knowledge, get rid of all the doubts. Wrong knowledge can be removed only with right knowledge. That I am this body-mind complex can only be removed with the right knowledge and the experience thereof. That I am not this body-mind complex, I am the eternal self. अज्ञान को ज्ञान से ही काटा जा सकता है और कोई तरीका नहीं है. So, any thought for that matter, any doubt arising, you know how to do the inquiry well. First of all, get rid of all likings and dislikings, expectations, desires, aversions, conditionings, etc. Get rid of the notion of mindness hidden in those thoughts. And then the last attack on the ego also. If you do have to keep some thoughts in your mind, better keep the thoughts of the inquiry. Better keep the thoughts of devotion, satsang, surrender, faith, trust. अभी ये पॉसिबल शायद ना हो हमारे में से अधिकतर लोगों के लिए कि सारी थॉट्स को निकाल के फेंक दें और बिल्कुल निर्विचार स्थिति में आ जाएं. कोई बात नहीं. तो जो आपकी हाईएस्ट थॉट्स हैं, इंक्वायरी है, मंत्रास हैं, सत्संग है, मनन है, उनको पकड़ो. प्रभु के चरणों की भक्ति है, समर्पण है, प्रभु की सुंदर मूरत है अपने हृदय में, नाम है, उनके गुण हैं, प्रार्थना है, प्रेयर, सरेंडर, name, form, qualities of the Lord. Hold on to those thoughts. And they will help in removing the lower thoughts that keep us bound to the world. Even if one be a great sinner, Ramana is saying, one should not worry and weep, oh, I am a sinner. How can I be saved? One should completely renounce the thought, I am a sinner, and concentrate keenly on meditation on the self. Then one would surely succeed. There are not two minds, one good and the other evil. There is only one mind. It is the residual impressions that are of two kinds, auspicious and inauspicious. When the mind is under the influence of auspicious impressions, it is called good, and when it is under the influence of inauspicious impressions, it is regarded as evil. And we have understood it earlier in a different way. Tamas, Rajas, and Sattva. We don't call it good or bad. We are looking at it ऑब्जेक्टिवली, निष्पक्ष तरीके से देख रहे हैं, तो ये तमस बनाया गया है, ये रजस बनाया गया है, ये सत्व बनाया गया है. जितना तमस और रजस अधिक होगा उतनी चंचलता अधिक होगी, जितना सत्व अधिक होगा उतनी शांति होगी मन में. और जब तीनों को ही आप पार पा लेते हैं तो परम शांति होती है. तमस रजस सत्व से ऊपर कहा जाता है शुद्ध सत्व. बियॉन्ड तमस रजस एंड सत्व is the state of Trigunatīta, Shuddha Sattva. Further, the mind should not be allowed to wander towards worldly objects and what concerns other people. However bad other people may be, one should bear no hatred for them. Both desire and hatred should be eschewed, shunned. कोई जिंदगी में तामसिक व्यक्ति भी हो सकते हैं, उनको भी क्रिटिसाइज नहीं करना है, उनको भी ब्लेसिंग्स दो. हाँ, श्री रामकृष्ण कहेंगे कि आप शेर को गले नहीं लगा लेते हो, जाके चीते को गले नहीं लगा लेते हो, पर दूर से ब्लेसिंग्स दे सकते हो. So bless everybody, even if they are tamasic or rajasic. You may keep a distance to save yourself. That is okay. But don't bear any grudges or hatred or anger towards them. This will only spoil your own mind, your own peace. तुम्हारा अपना ही मन खराब होगा अगर तुम मन में क्रोध या घृणा रखोगे तो. ये छोटा है, ये बुरा है. If you are judging them, if you are criticizing them, blaming them, your own mind is getting restless and you are yourself suffering. So why do you do that? Further, he is saying, all that one gives to others, one gives to oneself. If this truth is understood, who will not give to others? What you give to others, you are actually giving to yourself, because you are in everybody. You are one with everybody. So why should you not give? Have a big heart, large heart. Embrace one and all as your very own. If they want to, get ahead of you in whatever manner, Godspeed, bless them, let them. If somebody cheats you of money, bless him. Don't take it as cheating. Take it as giving. Giving selflessly. What is going on in his mind is not your concern. What is going on in your mind, that ought to be your main concern. किसी ने धोखा भी दिया हो आपको, पैसा मार लिया आपसे, क्या हो गया? सोचो कि दे दिया भाई, कोई कर्म ऐसे थे, कोई ऐसे घटना घटनी थी, प्रारब्ध कटना था, कट गया, पर मैंने एक तरह से उसको बहुत ही सात्विक तरीके से दान दे दिया, सेवा कर दी, मेरे को मौका दे दिया भगवान ने ये करने का। बात खत्म हो जाती है। उसका मन मैला है, उसके कारण अपना मन मैला ना करो। और कभी दो भी तो वापस लेने की इच्छा नहीं करनी है। If you are giving something to somebody, don't expect anything in return. That becomes sattvic help. If you are expecting something in return, that becomes rajasic help. That creates more karmic cycles. So be selfless, be large hearted, badappan lao. Then your practice will deepen. And then the mind will become quiet. And then the possibility of the experience of the self will increase. To the extent we behave with humility, to that extent there'll be good results. If the mind is rendered quiet, one may live anywhere. If the mind is made quiet, you will be comfortable everywhere. जब मन शांत हो जाएगा, आपकी डिमांड्स खत्म हो जाएंगी, आशाएं अपेक्षाएं खत्म हो जाएंगी, तो आप जंगल में हो तो आनंद, मंदिर में हो तो आनंद, आप दिल्ली, बॉम्बे, बैंगलोर में हो, मजा है, आप पहाड़ों में हो, धर्मशाला में हो, तिरुवन्नामलाई में, ऋषिकेश में, वृंदावन में, मजा है। Everywhere you are comfortable, that sort of a stability we have to gain. उस तरह की स्थिरता हमें पानी है। इसलिए प्रैक्टिस, रोज अभ्यास करो, रोज सत्संग करो, रोज स्वाध्याय करो, तो बात बन जाएगी। Therefore, practice every single day and study the scriptures also simultaneously. Om Shri Krishnarpanamastu, Shri Ramakrishnaarpanamastu, Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kasche Dukha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. May there be peace, peace, and eternal peace in the hearts of all of us and in the hearts of all beings. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bless you all. Thank you.